Evening all. Okay, the weekly Warzone final is starting in a minute. 70 have entered. I think this is actually much harder than the daily Warzone finals. I find it much harder to actually get even into the top 10 on this, so hoping to do okay on it. We've got a new video idea coming up as well for a YouTube video about trying not to calculate too much, but that might just apply to 5-minute chess or Blitz. Not sure about longer games, but so and okay, Warzone final in 20 seconds now, but it's usually 79. Quite a lot of people entering it, so yeah. Come along to the Kingscrusher Cafe, friendly banter. Okay, so starting now, and let's go for it. I think I've 81 now, 2055 rating, and 2053 now average rating. And okay, come on, 205382 have entered. Tension's mounting. Okay, alright, Rojek. Oh, give me a break. I don't want to play Rojek to start off with. 2465. That's funny pairings. Yeah, what is going on here? The server's got a sense of humour, yeah. Okay, provocation. So he's weakened some dark squares. So White's game is in his last throws. He's weakened some dark squares. Oh dear, I'm just mucking around. Okay, he's giving me an F file though. So can I play for D5, then knight C6, then E5, then E4? Trying to win a piece rather crudely. He's going to watch out for E5, E4. Okay, he's thinking here. Nope. He hasn't done anything about that. But isn't there knight takes and then bishop c4 check? Can't do that. Bishop c4 check. No, hang on. My queen's protected unless he plays bishop g5. I think I would be losing a piece to knight takes e4 and bishop c4 check. It would be more damaging to me to play e4 here. So for the moment, let's hold steady. If he wants to play e4, then d4, slightly better. Okay, if he wants to strengthen my centre, slightly better, I hope. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm in trouble. He can take and then take on d5. I've just lost that d5 pawn. Nope, he hasn't done that. Okay, that d5 is still a bit of a pain. Try and get out of this pin for rook d8. Put more pressure with bishop b3. My centre pawns are under fire. Rook d8, queen f7. Ah! Okay, he's just won a pawn. Ouch. With that pin. This doesn't look good at all. So what should I aim to do? Try and avoid getting mated, try and win on time? I don't know what to do. Okay, his knight's in pre, you can take that. Okay. Try and put a squeeze on. It's got queen d4 though. 50 seconds. Try and run him out of time. Or a4, b4. I don't know. Playing for b4, is that any good? d5 is now dropping, but then f2 would drop. Maybe it's not a total disaster. I get the queens off. Okay, he's going in for this. I get rook f2. He gets my c7. Once he goes off c7, maybe rook c8. Get my king in. Maybe Maybe this, I don't know, b4 here. I can only try and win on time in this position. It's pretty dire. Trying to avoid my king getting mated with rook d7, though. That would be helpful. So he plays AB here to try and distract my rook. Try and use these pawns. Try and play g4, g3. Oh! Okay, I can hold on to h6 anyway, and then play for g4. If I play rook g7, it's b5 is going to queen pretty quick. That's a problem. Okay, that rook's a free rook though. I can take almost without getting mated. Okay, is my pawn quick? I think it is. Well, that's the end of that, isn't it? Okay, it took ages to get on the scoreboard there. Tough game. Too tough. I think b3, come on, let's try for b3 as a system. Surprise system worked last time quite well. Maybe, I was going to provoke d5, but it's volunteered it. Try and control e4. Too late. It's pounced in there. Play this anyway for bishop c4. Maybe bishop g4 would be useful, and c4. Oh, bishop a3 would be good. Still bishop a3, renewing the threat. He's got c5. Can I get onto e6? Alright, how would I get onto e6? I think I'll play this anyway. What about queen b5? Or this c7 could be under fire. Ah, he's going to be on my a4 pawn. Can I put pressure on his centre now with rook d1, just cd? cd e6. He's going to flood this out. I don't want to break this bishop out in a hurry. Try and hold on to that d4 square. Mind you, he's doing very well on the clock. Oh dear. What have I done? What has he done? He's given up the exchange. Down on the clock by 20 seconds though. Oh, rook. Oh, okay. Okay, not to panic, not to panic. Rook d2, rook d1. It's going to give me h4. I'll try and sack the exchange. What does that give me? d5. That doesn't give me anything there. You can play d4, whoops. Gets nasty. Bishop d4's got rook d4. Oh dear. Okay, what about bishop f2? He's going to win e5 if nothing else. Ah, hang on, I think he's blundered. He's blundered a rook. If he takes. I'll try and play for bishop f2 without losing a rook. I get my rook to the 8th. Get the queen off. Should be straightforward from here. Okay. I think my connection's okay. My connection speed, but I haven't had that easy games, have I? Been a bit lucky now to get smashed. Play queen h4, I know it's cheeky, but there isn't a defensive knight here. If he plays g3, I'll park on h3. His knight will take too long to get to f3, and the knight g4 is dangerous. Now there's knight f2 anyway, so I think this crudeness might have paid off. So d5, d6 maybe, for bishop h3 at some point, or h5 bishop g4. It's taking here, okay. Get these pawns going over here. f6 g5, start the pawns. Pawns are ready to roll. Okay, if I get pawn to h4 then to h3, that help? It's got bishop f1 at some point though. Okay, he's got f5 coming up as well. So I want to play rook g8 to win the bishop if he's going to try and win this pawn. Is he? There's two passed pawns now. And play this. I'll put bishop on e5 for then h3 without king g3. We'll play it anyway here. Oh no, he's got bishop f4. Muppets. Why don't I just stick to the original plan? Okay, I'll try and avoid bishop f4 though. Oh, that's mate anyway. Okay. Okay, a bit of crudeness. Actually got a quicker win than usual. That queen h4 wasn't too bad. Ah, he might not be in the tournament minus 33. That'll be a quick boost if he doesn't move. What would that get me? 22. That'll be quite high if he doesn't move. That's an essential quick win for this sort of thing. Time to pour some Diet Coke there. Interlude. Cautious not to castle and not to now knight g4. Very funny. Yes, tempted to double my pawns again. Right, I got some pressure on here. He plays bishop h6, knight h7, I think. He's weakening some dark squares with that. Queen g5 on the cards. Oh, d6 I've just dropped. He didn't take advantage of that. Okay, this looks good for bishop h3 now. Oh, that's really unfortunate. He's got that. I have to suspend bishop h3. What about knight g5 for bishop h3? Oh, dear oh dear. Oh, I'll give him a few pawns then. Right, bishop h3 coming up. So if I put the bishop back on... Oh, doesn't that just win a piece? Oh no! Muppets! Try and win another pawn though. At least h3. Or not. It's not happening either. Uh-oh. Can I win b2? Or f4? If I can win one more pawn, I can take here a sort of perpetuals check. King f1 check. No, it's not really perpetual. I can bring the rook in. I can't bring the rook in. What about just winning f4 as originally mentioned? That would have been good to win f4. Now he's got queen g5. All sorts of things. This doesn't look good, mind you. Okay. A lot of checks. Or not. Ooh. Okay, how dangerous is this one though? I can win at F4 maybe? Play check. You can win F7. I think it's just munching me again. Story of the game. About this H pawn. I have to give it a shot. Ooh. 10 seconds. Uh-oh. I've just lost the king and pawn ending! No! Are you kidding me? And it's check. Dear. Oh dear, oh dear. No, I can't have games like that. Oh. It's this guy again. I'll get another bonus. That's a lucky pairing. Oh. How did I do that game? F4, just winning a piece. Oh man. F4. Okay. Oh dear, okay, okay. Try and win the game again. If it's possible. Bishop E3. Aha. He's going to castle into it. Yep. It's justified a little bit here because dark square play. Although losing that dark square bishop is not that pleasant. And knight F2 doesn't quite work just yet. Knight F4 would have been interesting. Knight F4. Play here. Casting queenside would have been nice. Oh, knight E5 now. Alright, so there's rook E8 on queen E4. G6 doesn't do much. Knight F3 doesn't do much. Getting this rook out. Then G6. Maybe. That gives me that rook. That's queen H3, queen G6. What else? F3 here now. Potentially. Oh, that's nice. Not nice, rather. Alright, can I try and win C4? I've got this nasty pin here. Right. Get this centre file. Play knight D6 maybe, nice blockade. Get the king into G6 to protect H5. H4 to prevent G3. Undouble the pawns. Pawn majority. Start to push the pawn majority. Alright, knight E3 is tasty. potentially. Or rook d2. Another pawn. I think taking that bishop would be useful. f3. Or mating him with king on d3 for rook e2. It's got bishop f5. Then we'll threaten mate and threaten that pawn. Pre-move. Alright, still not there. Okay. Trying to get the best of both worlds there. Quick win, but then that doesn't work. But then endgame grind. Pardon me. Too much Diet Coke. Okay, this is a thinker. Oh dear. Oh no, is it my lag? I've got lag. Oh no. I just lost 30 seconds or something. I'm 30 seconds down on the clock. Why didn't I play f4? I played f4 successfully before. I suppose this is another plan. Alright, block up the queen side. Go for this diagonal. Go for the queen side again. Maybe sacrifice a piece at some point on b5 for pawns. Or c6 for a laugh. My king in the centre. Maybe I'm just going to sack a piece on c6. I'll get 3 pawns for it. Let's get a queen there for knight c6. Knight c6, a, b. Oh, he's protecting c6. It's like he knows I'm going to do that. Oh man. Oh. Can I give him the g file or play for g4 here? For g5, g4, g5. Right, gain a bit of space over here. Undermine d5. Sultan Khan would be proud. I've seen this. Actually, that knight's not going anywhere after his last move. Is it? Oh, he's going to h5. He's got h5. Now I've got a6 all of a sudden. He's got knight g3. That wins a piece. Then a queen g2. Possible. That wins a pawn. Oh! What is going on here? He's just got a positional advantage after all this. What do I want to do with my bishop? Put it on d2? Got to cover the knight squares now. Get the queens off. At least he hasn't got bishop h5 though. Might get the queens off. Okay, play for bishop d2 after. Trying to go for this pawn. Queen b3 is going to preparing his defense for b4. Okay, at least my rooks, they don't have to be used for a4 just yet. Why don't I just take it on b4? What's the matter with me? His queen's down pre. What is this? What's going on here? His rook's on pre. Don't just take his rook. He's cracked up. I'll take her here and play g6. He's not having a stalemate, is he? Just yet. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. I'm going to play d4, bit knight g5, bit of fried liver. Try and not be on the receiving end of a dangerous gambit if I can help it. Someone play h6, bishop g4. Okay. He's helped me defend d3 and given me the h file. As bishop c5 is almost... And knight g4 after that. Threatens mate. What would he do after knight g4? Queen g4. Bishop g4, bishop d8. Interesting. Rook f7. Oh, there is that. Whoops. Oh dear, I've messed up. Big time. Oh, that was dumb. And this is rook h2 for queen h8 coming up. Oh, that's a real shame. Oh no, now I can win d3 as well. If I put the king on b7 here, then there's rook h5 potentially. So I can't put the king on b7 after that. King's going to be harassed. Great. There's a6 to stop queen b5 mate. That would help on rook b1. There's rook h2 still on the cards. At some point, maybe. Just doubling here for a sec. My king's probably getting in the mating net. Right now there's rook h2 threatened. Rook h4. It's a bit lucky. He had me. He let me go. Okay. That was the dumbest thing ever, knight g4. Okay. Why did I play knight g4? Why am I playing e4 when b3 is working so well? I don't want this poxy Vienna game. If I'd taken d4. So bishop c4. There's no d5 just yet. I can just check and then queen g5 with a positional advantage if he takes. Surely. Bishop pair. And slight weakness on e4. I can try and castle queenside. He can't castle just yet. So he's the one that's avoided an exchange of queens. That's very interesting. And stop castling queenside with knight a7 as well. Knight c7. Win that rook. Oh, that helps, but someone's on 150. I don't know how they did that. Get to 150. 2-3-3-2. Okay. Try and play this passive thing again. Alright, gammoting. Okay. Can I play knight a5 here without getting killed? Bishop f7, king f8. Right, what does he do about that? He goes for that knight, I suppose. I suppose it's queen h5. So he's giving me a light square bishop to play with. I can just castle Oh, okay, that diagonal's too sensitive. Alright, so f5's on the cards. There's a nice pin here. So no knight e6 at the moment. Bishop c5, nice pin still. That's useful. d4 is a bit under pressure. If rook d1, rook d8 maybe. Just knight e5. Right, so he protected e5 just then. Anything here? Bishop f5, knight e5, bishop d5. That's g5. Interesting. Trying to run his queen out d4. Bishop c2. Is that fascinating? Rook d2. Then what? 20 seconds down. I'm 20 seconds down. I've got to start doing something quick. That bishop c2 there. That's good. Good news. Really? It's not going to give me the benefit of the doubt. I've got 24 seconds. Okay, quick plan to take these pawns and queen these, if nothing else. Alright, okay. Draw? 2404. Nope. Okay. I'll try and win his bishop anyway. He isn't falling for that. I think h3 might be prudent against knight g4s. This also might be useful against h4. There's g4. Close up the queen side where I've castled. Try and use the a file later. Play for g4 maybe. Play for g4, he's got h4. Right. I suppose f4's out of the question, or I can play for f5 if he leaves that. Right now I can play for e4 now, I'm opening up diagonals. Get my king out of here, maybe to d2, say for rook a1. King d2, rook a1. I'm trying to exploit these dark squares that I've given him. Rather cheeky. If I get these pieces off, then I can play knight a5 actually. If I can play knight a5, hold on to... Oh, he's going to infiltrate like this. Oh no. Queen g3, queen g3. Uh-oh, he's going for my h3 pawn. I can go for his c6 pawn, it doesn't really attack anything. Right, get these tactical things out of the way. Knight d1, bishop g3. If I play knight d1 to force bishop g3, queen g2, there's queen e1. So this is going to put loads of pressure with knight g5. He's on h3 again. Let's try and cover e1. Okay, I don't mind I can protect G. Oh, that's nasty. Wow. Try and get a knight to D3. If we get knight to D3, knight F4, knight E5. Bishop E1. Oh no, what's happening with these pawns over here? Oh, it's gone. Forget it. It's not wasting any more time. Nasty. Okay, so how can counter come out? Play it with castling queenside. H5, H4. I think he's played it passively. More worrying would have been that plan quicker. I'm going to take on H4, Queen G4 if he takes. Take Queen H3. Very crude. I know, but sometimes it works. Knight E3, attacking the queen, attacking G2. They've rook G1, Queen H2. Looks good. Looks juicy. Yes, so juicy he resigned. I'm in third place, miraculously. Oh no, 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 not this guy. No, 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 no. Please give me a break. Give me a break. What is this? What is my average opposition 2068 right now? French defense. Alright, so this line used to be intriguing to me. Queen D3 maybe? Okay, again crudeness, castling queenside. H5, H4, familiar pattern of attack in Chesscube. Warzones, why not? I guess I have to do something about that. But what? Can I use that C file later? Oh, it's not knight E4, it's Queen D3 though. Try and put pressure on E4 here. Or double rooks, dominate the D file. Please will take. I've got 94 potential on the cards if it wasn't losing a piece. Ah, he's giving me a piece. That's nice. Very generous. That's a virtue of having a rook on D3. Okay, so can I play for B5? Then knight G4, knight E3, knight G4. I'll just take here for a sec. Attacking C4. Okay, he's going to take on E5. What can I do about that? No, he's not going to take on E5. He's not even got knight D5 now. I've got knight C3 coming up for knight E2. G6, F5. What else? Let's just move. Let's just move. Anything. Come on, think. It's only 50 seconds. taking too long. It's not panic. Don't panic. Hitchhiker's going to the galaxy. Don't panic. Alright, what is there to panic about? I've just got to get my rook to the 7th and then things should sort themselves out with a rook to the 7th. Maybe. Maybe not. Hold on to e5 for a moment. Hold on to b5. Then play knight f5. Then rook d2. Get rid of that knight. That would help as well. I'm down to the last 30 seconds. Can I get some pre-moves in here? Right, so b3 for knight d4. Let's just get the king up. That would be good pre-moves. Getting the king up there to herd the pawn. Okay. Back to the favourite b3 system, I think. It's a nice surprise weapon. Bishop's loose at the moment though. Threatening bishop f6 now. h6. Yes, I've provoked a weakness. Give me the 2 bishops voluntarily. Okay, what about g4 now? g5. Can I use the h file or knight d5? Knight e7 is dangerous. Bishop g7 is dangerous. Queen h6. Get rook into h4. And that bishop f6. Takes knight e7. Don't think so. How can I get a rook over? Pin and win. If e6 knight f6. Get this rook into h3. It's giving me the queen. Can I just play rook h3 and just, it's got queen g4 and it's check. Okay, that worked. b3 works. Let's double. Let's double. It's magic. Dark square. Delight here. Lovely. Tap my bishop over here. Knight g4 coming up. If he doesn't take it. Oh. Okay. Double pawns. Can't complain, surely. He wouldn't really take that, would he? So, bishop d7, g5, rook g8, queen e7, castle queenside. What about... What about knight, just knight g6? Taking here. Queen e7, castle queen. He's always got c5. That's the pain of it. Okay, what if I just take that for a sec? Let's mark out g3. Play h4, rook h5, rook g3. e3. Takes rook g5, rook g3. Then I'm on h3, which means bishop h3, queen e7, bishop g2. How else to get there? He's going to attack that soon anyway. I'll play f5. He's always got bishop h5, it's too loose. Let's get out of there. What I want to do here What is a good plan? Maybe getting king over here. He's going to dominate the c file. So I'll play for rook f8 and does it matter about that? Maybe that's handy on h3. Play for f5, is that a logical plan? Maybe e4, queen e5, knight f4 here. Right, that's bishop h3, rook g3. Keep it here. What about getting the queen to g6, then rook g2? So queen f7, queen g6. Oh, give me a rook. Give me that rook. Is he giving me another? Nope. Okay. Queen g6. Can't play e5. It's bishop f5. It's bishop h3 or rook f3. Can I double? I can treble. I can treble. Okay, so hang on a sec. Rook h3, rook h3. Yes, that will do it. Rook h3. For queen g1. Otherwise, h3 for hg. Queen e1. Rook h6. Okay, a bit brutal there. I only have 5 seconds left. Where's my mouse? Okay. Don't mind this. Let's play g4, g5. Diagonal. Okay, give me tempo. I might as well go for his pawns. Although this can sometimes really backfire. Mind you, c4 here is juicy. King f2 after. Knight d5. So knight c4 should be entertaining. Then h. So I'm on protecting a5 and d2. Okay. Progress here. How? Get rid of this knight. Protect d2. Nope. Where's that knight going? Right, what about this way then? Give me that knight. Keep the bishop. I want that knight. g6 as a breakthrough. Rook h6 after. Nope, too weakening. What about rook a4 here? Bishop d6. Take on d6. Rook a4. Okay. Playing hardball. What can I do with these pawns? Down on the clock here at the moment. This other one's g1. G-file. Uh-oh. Just lost my pawns. At least I've got one entrance here. to a8. Try for the a pawn. Pardon me, my stomach. Tactically he's overloaded, surely, after that, for getting rook c3. No. c5. Oh no. 13 seconds. Uh-oh. Ten seconds. Not gonna make it. I'll draw here. Pardon me, I don't know what's happened to my stomach. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Come on. Okay, get out of the way of d4. Here, knight g4 could be handy. Knight g6 to f4. If I go for knight f4, bishop g4. It's always got bishop e2. Okay, I can't. I need to use pawns here. f5. He's always got e4 under control. That's a real pain. He's got everything under control again. Right, I'll try and gang up on f2. Maybe treble on f2. There's rook f4 on the cards. Play knight h4. Rook h4 here for knight f4. Rook g4, then h4, rook g4. He's still solid after losing the queen. To be honest, if he plays king f3, gets most material for it. Unless I've got something clever there. If I don't take the queen, knight d5. Okay, he doesn't want to play without his queen. I can try and barge my way into the top 10. Let's try and stay in the top 10, hopefully. Yeah. This position. Knight g5 or am I losing a pawn? I'm losing a pawn. Hang on a sec. h7's behind that. If he takes there, maybe the diagonal's good. Knight e6 here. Knight e6. Interesting, because I've got bishop g6 there. Bishop g6. Coming up. Okay, just give me that. What about queen g6? Is that better? Or queen e7? Queen g6 is fun. If knight f6, queen h6. Winning lots of pawns anyway. Knight d5 out, knight e4, d5. I think g4 could be good. Trying to win some material back. Oh dear, was it? Queen g5? Oh dear, no, I've messed this up, haven't I? As usual, that was a fine attack. I've got lots of pawns. Play a4 and keep this bishop locked out of b7. Not panic too much. Knight e4, f5. Knight g5, okay. Alright, knight d1 to get this bishop off. And play for h4 and g5. Let's try to undermine. Rook e6, no, that's out of the question. Okay, these pawns are meant to be pushed. f6 coming up. Apart from me, I don't know what to do about my stomach today. Okay. So f4's got to be covered. 27 seconds. Try and keep covering f4. I mean, sort of zugzwang. What about c5? What about doubling or something? It's knight f4, king g3. Mess this up big time. 15 seconds. Gonna start pre-moving. Horrible, I'm getting mated. Getting mated. That's not very nice at all. What an unpleasant game. Give up. Oh, so close to something nice there. Okay. Queen b6 and no. Would he take? Give me f4. That wasn't me. That's something else. This one, rook to g5. Oh, rook to g6. Alright, so I've got queen f3, queen c1. It's got queen f3 here. Let's get out of here. Right, what about oh, am I going to be able to win this? 1 minute 35 remaining of this tournament. That could help. If he plays f3 here, loses his queen. Okay, might be able to stay in the top 10. Rojak's not doing brilliantly. He's usually winning this. 52 seconds. I really doubt I can win a game that quickly, but give it a go. Depends if he moves quickly. Don't tell me bishop h4. Why don't I play bishop g7? C4 any good? Knight c3 to a4. Oh no, b4 coming up. Just knight c3, then... This tournament's completed, I think. Even if I'm winning the pawn here, I don't think it's a big deal. Let's b4, try and get the c file working. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh no, it's not mating, is it? Oh no. He's escaping. Muppets, I didn't time that well, did I? Oh, I could have tried for a mate there. If I was cleverer. Ah. Now he's trying to make me on G2. The qubits have been assigned. 9th, I was in the top 10 anyway. It's good company here. Lots of 2400s. So I think that's good. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.